7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, Penobi here, bringing you another Narrated Wi-Fi battle. Before we get to the action, just want to give you a few quick announcements. Wow, it is really bright in my room. It is always so bright. Anyway, I just want to say thank you everyone for your continued support. You know that I really appreciate it. To my new subscribers, hey, what's up? Here I am. For those of you that haven't seen me before, I do include my face in more of my videos now, like announcement videos and One Piece review videos and things of that nature. For those of you that haven't watched my announcement videos that don't know yet, I am now a director for Nimbuzz, so I will be doing that kind of stuff. For those of you that don't know, my One Piece Weekly channel closed, and I'll be doing a few One Piece reviews myself. But that's, I've already talked about that in ad nauseum. You guys should already know about that. Just want to say once again, thank you everyone for your support. If you do like this video, the battle that will ensue in just a second, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Is it down here? Give it a big thumbs up if you do enjoy it. It really does help support me, help support my channel. If you're watching this video and you do enjoy the content, you want to browse my channel real fast, see if some of my other content is something you might enjoy, feel free to subscribe. For those of you that haven't seen it yet, I have a new SO Pokemon, number 8, my Heatran, that I've been using in a lot of my mixed battles lately. I'll leave a link below in the description to that. That is about it, so let's just go ahead and go on to the battle. Alright, so here we go. This is going to be an NU battle against a buddy of mine, FloppyZombii. I've had a lot of battles with him before. Good pal of mine. Link, of course, to all my opponents and all my battles in the description. It's going to be monocolor. I don't know if I said that, but I've actually never had a monocolor NU battle before. I only had a monocolor battle once, and I think I used blue, but I heard that blue is... Someone told me that you're not allowed to use blue, but it was standard. But anyway, despite the fact that I'm using a shiny Drifbloom is classified as purple, so my team is going to be monocolor purple. My opponent, FloppyZombii, is going to be using monocolor blue, which is cool. So yeah, I went for the substitute hoping he'd go for the Hypnosis or something like that. Unfortunately, he went for the Ice Beam, so I tried to stockpile to see if I would be able to sub and pass, but that didn't look like to be the case. So I'm just going to have to pass straight into my day and night. Go ahead and set up a sub while I believe he went for the Hypnosis, which was really awesome for me. It's going to let me fire off a Psychic, and super effective stab Psychic from a 130 base special attack Espeon is not going to kill Poliwrath. So that is really awesome for him. Yeah, I did not expect that, to be honest with you. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set up another substitute. The reason I'm, continuously substituting here is I'm hoping that he'll eventually miss a Hydro Pump, which means I'll be able to outspeed him and kill him off with a substitute up, which is amazing because there's hardly anything, if anything, in the NU tier that's going to be able to take 2 hits from, a sub plus 3 attack Espeon. And of course, I have leftovers on this particular set so that I can make more substitutes along the way. And unfortunately for me, he's going to hit all 4 of his Hydro Pumps or however many it was right there. So, yeah, really bad for me. Maybe he's like a wide lens, because he does carry Hypnosis, so it would make sense if he were maybe wide lens or something. So now he's going to make a really smart move, knowing I can't substitute anymore. He's going to switch out to Articuno, which has great special defense. Luckily for me, his Articuno is not going to be, the stalling one. Although my teams are usually pretty good dealing with stall. But I'm going to switch out to the Nardog because I have seen an SO set of his where he uses a physical Articuno, so I'm suspecting it to be physical. I'm going to switch out to F Your Couch because, yeah, if he had a super effective move, which the only super effective move against normal is fighting, I could be immune to it. So that was great for me that I was able to switch in for free on an immunity. Gonna go ahead and go for the Will-O-Wisp because he's already shown a physical move, so it can't be too bad to get the continuous damage, plus, possibly cripple him. Unfortunately for me, he's like a mixed Life Orb set. It's not that unfortunate though, because I am going to be able to take 2 hits and recover up, which is really awesome. I think he's going to go for 1 more Surf, maybe? I'm not too sure. No, he's going to switch out. He went for the, the second Surf, hoping for some min-max damage, try to kill me off. He's going to switch out now, which is great for me. It's going to let me fully recover up. But he makes a good play switching into Poliwrath because he's going to predict the recover, knowing he can get that free switch, which is always nice. I'm just going to stay in and go for the S-Toss because, yeah, this really isn't a particular team for me. It's kind of just I picked some pokes that were the same color that worked decent with each other. So I don't really have a really great special wall for this team. So I'm going to kind of just go for the S-Toss because I'm not confident that anything is going to be able to take a Hydro Pump and then outspeed or take two Hydro Pumps. So yeah, he's going to be able to revenge kill me with Thunder, I believe it was. Gonna go into my Espeon, go for the Psychic. I'm just hoping that he'll miss a Thunder, and he does. That is so amazing. Now I'm gonna go for the Substitute, hoping he'll miss, and he does, which is really awesome. Because to be honest, if he did not miss that first Thunder, that could have been pretty bad for me. Because my only other poke that I'm really confident could, you know, kill him and stuff would be Haunter. And Haunter is slower than Manectric, so if he didn't miss the Thunder on Haunter, you know, there's always the chance that I don't really know if that would have one-hit killed. I'm not really sure. Haunter has really bad defenses. But anyway, he's going to U-turn out. I wasn't too sure why he did that. I mean, obviously it's super effective and everything, but I don't know. I thought he would pack Ice Shard on that thing because it's physical, so he could 2-hit KO me with Ice Shard. So now since he goes to Glalie, I'm thinking Glalie will have Ice Shard. So that's the reason I switched there into my physical, you know, Nardog. Go for the Reflect. I don't know if he predicted a switch and that's why he didn't Ice Shard, or... And no, actually I really doubt it because he went for Crunch, which would have been super effective. So that's good for me. Switch into my Gumu Fusen once again because, you know, it's immune to both his Stab and to the move that would be super effective. So it's really awesome for me that I'm able to get the free switch into this guy, which was already so weak. Just going to go for the Substitute. I don't really know why. I mean, it got a little bit of extra stall on him, I guess. So now I'm just going to go back into the Nardog to get the Intimidate, which doesn't really matter because I'm guessing his only physical move is Hammer Arm, and even if it's not with the burn, he's not going to be doing any physical moves. But I'm able to take a Surf pretty well, and then the Life Orb and the burn in conjunction will be able to kill him off. So that was a pretty good series of plays for me. He's going to go into this Articuno, which to be honest, my team is very weak to Articuno, so I'm going to switch into fucking Bananas like a boss, predicting him not to go for the Ice move, and then I'm going to switch into my Nardog, predicting him to go into the Ice move. And it's like, okay, well, why did you bother doing all that? What was the purpose of that? Well, the purpose of that was to get the second Intimidate, because I'm really hoping I can make this guy, you know, switch out, because I really don't have much for Articuno on this team. So if I can get him to switch out, maybe get up some rocks or something, that'd be really awesome. So I'm going to switch into my Gumu Fusen, predicting the U-turn, because he's, you know, at -2 and a Reflect is up. So that was really awesome for me that I could get that switch in there to the Resist. And he's going to go for the Explosion, he said, predicting a switch. Because, you know, since I switched last time fearing the Ice Shard, maybe he thought I would switch again fearing the Ice Shard. Or just fearing him to outspeed, since his Poliwrath outsped me. So he said he was predicting a switch there, that's why he went for the Explosion. Which really sucks for him because obviously I'm a Ghost type, so it's not going to do jack diddly balls. So I'm going to switch out back into Nardog because I really don't think Articuno can do too much to me. Now I'm going to switch back out into Gumu Fusen, kind of as death fodder, but just in case he also went for the U-turn. And with the Reflect and with the Intimidate, I am actually going to live super effective Stab Ice Shard. So I can switch back into my Nardog to get the Intimidate again. And I just really need to keep intimidating this Articuno because my team is really weak to it, because my Espeon has very low health, so it's weak to priority. My Gumu Fusen has weak health and it takes super effective, and fucking Bananas takes, you know, 4 times effective from Ice Shard. So I got the Reflect up, and I got, you know, 1 or 2 Intimidates. So I know I can easily take the Sky Attack and the Ice Shard, no problem. 4 times effective is nice, but when you're at like minus a million attack with a Reflect up, it really doesn't matter. And plus Ice Shard is really low base power. So I'm going to just go ahead and set up my rocks, because now that means that this Articuno cannot switch out, and it's already at minus like a bajillion attack. So that's really going to cripple, you know, the biggest threat he had to my team at this point. So now I can just go for the Toxic. Yeah, he's obviously going to keep Ice Sharding. Since Ice Shard has priority, I can just roost up afterwards, get my health back to full, and he really has absolutely nothing he can do, so I'm just going to go ahead and I believe keep roosting. He's going to make a good play at least, and I'll go for the reflect, knowing that, you know, I'm just going to roost anyway. So now he's going to bring in his last poke, a Golduck, with a reflect up, which is pretty cool for him. Since it's his last poke, there's really no point in switching out, so I'm just going to stay in and hope he gets a miss with Hydro Pump, or that he doesn't carry the Ice Beam, or just so he can't, you know, Calm Mind up on me. And I went for the Toxic. If he had actually gone for the Substitute, that would have been really dangerous for me. But yeah, I'm going to bring in my Gumball hoping to just explode on him to finish the game. But he actually does carry Substitute, and he's going to predict that nicely and just go for the Substitute, because he saw me try to explode on his Glalie earlier when there was no target. So now, assuming he doesn't carry Aqua Jet, I can just come in and kill him off with a Psychic, which is really awesome for me. So that's a good game, FloppyZombii. I really enjoyed that one. I hope that you guys all enjoyed, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Like I said, feel free to thumbs up, feel free to subscribe if you enjoy the content. I'll try to get more videos to you soon. That's about it. Peace out.